All right, so this is just another check-in. As I said before, I am recording my fitness journey as I'm trying to actually put on more weight and muscle. So keyword, my fitness journey. This is not a tutorial. So one thing I realized during this workout on this particular day was that I was not going down all the way for my squat. So right here, I'm barely squatting. So you'll see me do them correctly later in the video. My trainer, she actually ended up running into her at the gym, and she made me get deeper with my squat. So you'll see that later. And then here are the Romanian deadlifts. And this is something I still kind of struggle with. I have to do it against the wall because one thing I've realized is that with these, we're supposed to literally just be swinging our hips back. And I find myself kind of squatting with this. So I literally have to use a wall to make sure I'm doing it right. So this is something I'm still trying to get my form, correct with this one because, you know, even as I'm watching this, I'm realizing I think I'm using too much of my back, where with these, we're actually supposed to be swinging our hips back, you know, and kind of imagine it like you're closing a door. That was like the best description I heard, is imagining that you're closing a door with your behind. And so, again, this is not a tutorial. This is my fitness journey. And so, you know, part of my fitness journey is, you know, working on my form. And this is why I tend to work out in front of a mirror a lot of times to work on my form. And a lot of times I don't realize I was doing it wrong until I look at a video, or when like my trainer was there and she helps me to realize that, you know, I was not doing it correctly. And like here, I didn't realize I could have been, you know, kicking my leg out a little more with these abductions. And one thing I did hear somebody say that it's okay, you know, part of the journey is getting your form together. Like even my trainer, you know, she said that it took her a while to get her form correctly with a lot of things because, you know, if you're new to training, new to working out, you know, most likely you got to work on your core, balance, and all of that. So that's where I'm at. And right here, I'm doing, these are called Good Mornings, and it's just like the Romanian deadlifts. And it seems like I'm doing it more correctly here than what I was against the wall. But it's similar to it in that we're swinging our hips back. So I think here I was doing it better than before where I was kind of squatting and I was using a lot of my back. Here, at this point I had ran into my trainer. So, you know, she was helping me more with my form. So I definitely did it better there. And then this is when I was doing my squats, and then she was like, what are you doing? You need to be getting down lower than that. And so I started, you know, getting a little lower. And I believe the next video clip you'll see is where she actually recorded for me. And then you can see me getting down lower. Yeah, so this was more like it. But anyway, like I said, it's a learning process. So this exercise here is what I usually do last before I stretch and go home. So I will be back soon with another video and to show my progress. Be blessed.